guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing this fabulous, beautiful, glittery, glam red lip, actually two lip look. So it's going to be a pale lip and this beautiful, bold red lip. If you guys want to continue to see how I got this look, definitely finish watching and watch till the end so you know how to do it. And I love you all and thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so makeup is on, brows are on, but whatever, we'll see what happens. Okay, so first what I always like to do is I always like to start with a base color, whether I'm doing something fun, fabulous, glamorous, something that's a little more subtle. I always like to start with a base color. So you're just gonna take any kind of flat brush that you may have, and because we are working with darker colors today, I'm gonna go into my Ulta palette, and I'm gonna pick up, where the heck is it? I'm gonna pick up this, here it is. I'm gonna pick up this grayish color. It's a little warmer than a normal gray. It's not very bright. It's just gonna, this is just gonna help kind of start out with what fabulousness we're gonna have going on here. And this I'm just gonna pack all onto my lid. We're gonna start working in some of these darker color grays in this palette. And I like to typically start off using matte colors and then end with, your pop of glitter or whatever it is that you want to do, something that's a little more shimmery. I always do those at the end. Don't pop that on first, because then if you put stuff on top of it, you're going to lose the appearance of the glitter and you're not going to have that sparkle and that shine that you're typically trying to go for. So we are now, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to take this gray color right here, which is matte, and I'm going to start working this color into my crease with a fluffy brush. I want to have a nice, we're going to turn this into a really, really nice, sparkly yet smoky, fabulous glam look. And remember what I always say, start out with less because you can always build up more. And I'm trying to get closer. And then just work this into the other eyeball as well. Window open because I'm warm. So yeah, that would explain that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, if I can find my brush, is I'm gonna go in, no, I don't like the brush. I'm gonna go in with my flat precision shadow brush. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this darker gray, which is right here, and I'm gonna start working that from here to about the middle, because this is also gonna make everything, the colors pop as well. And this, I'm just gonna pack right in this area. And again, depending on how intense you want it to look, you can go in and do this as many times as you want. I like to go in with my blending brush and just blend this out a scotch, just a little bit, because even though this is like, a nice dark gray color, we are going to go in with some black. And I kind of like to smoke it out in like an upward motion. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my other fluffy brush. And I'm going to pick up, I'm going to go into the Morphe palette, which I'm like purely obsessed with this palette. I'm going to go, I don't know which side to go on. Hey. I'm going to go in and pick up this black glittery color. And this, we're gonna start off by packing right on the outside of your lid and then kind of do it in like a swirling motion. And again, for blacks, you can lay something underneath your your eye, because blacks do tend to fall. You get a lot of falling, and if you don't want to ruin the makeup that you've already done, like your, you know, your face makeup, you can always go in. You can actually even do all of your eye makeup before you put on your foundation and everything, like I normally do, but did not do this time. Okay, so again, we're just going in on this side and we're just packing it, and then we're just gonna swirl it and then pack it and then swirl it. Really nice blended smoky look. And anything that's kind of out of place, I usually go back in with a little bit of concealer and just kind of fix it up a little bit. But yeah, that's what we do. Tissues. And obviously, I mean, you can go in with more concealer and you can clean up, you know, your edges a little bit better, or a little bit more if you feel like you need to. Like sometimes the best thing to do is when you're using dark colors, when you've already done your foundation, the best thing to do is when you pick the product up on your brush, if you're holding a mirror close to your face, after you get the product on your brush, just tap your brush and that'll get the loose excess powder, powder off of anything. Powder off of your shadow brush, powder off of your blush brush. Just tap it off just a little bit and you won't have as much that falls. So, little trick that you can do. This. And we're going to need this too. And if you have some of the MAC Prep and Prime, the Fix Plus, then this you'll need for the glitter part. But first, let's highlight our brow bone first and then do some more blending, because my life just revolves around blending. And I'm actually going in with a white. I'm going to highlight my brow bone with white. I can't even think. From the Ulta palette that I have. Fantastic. And then what I do is I go in one more time with my blending brush. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have a blending brush, get one, because it gives you such an amazing smoked out look that you just have to have it. Okay, so now, and for this you're also going to need black eyeliner and black gel liner if you happen to have a black gel liner. If not, you can just use a liquid liner. I might not even be using gel liner if I can find it. Here it is. I found it. Okay, so because you guys have seen me do my eyeliner before, I'm going to jump off really quick. I'm going to throw on my lashes and my liner, and then we'll talk basically. Oh no, then we'll do the glitter and then we'll talk about lip. So hold on. Okay, so liner and lashes are on, and the lashes that I used today are the Ardell Glamour, and they're the wispies. Can I just tell you how it is such a pain in the arse to find these lashes? These lashes are awesome. I love them because they're just a little bit longer than my own eyelashes, and they give you just the right amount of volume. And especially with this kind of a look, I don't really like to do too much mascara on my own with my own lashes, because I don't want anything to get on the tops of my lids. So anytime I do like a really pretty, glammy look, I like to use lashes, and I like to use the Ardell wispies only because these are more like my own natural lash, except for when you get glue stuck in between two of the lashes and they kind of poke out. But whatever, it's all good. It makes them look real, because you don't want them to look fake. You want them to look like your own lashes. And then we're gonna go in with the more, these don't have like actual colors to it. So this one is actually more very like iridescent. So this has a lot more silver to it. It has a lot more color to it. It pops a little bit more as opposed to this one. This one does pop, but I like this one when it pops. When you do this on your own, like without any dark eyeshadow on underneath it. This one definitely is very pretty, even with like a subtle brown underneath it. This one, I do love both of them. It has this little like sifter that is actually inside, and it's such a pain in the, unless you want to like actually sprinkle it on your eyes, which I don't want to do. So I like to pour it in a napkin and then have my trusty flat brush that I had out and then I put away for whatever reason. Okay, so then what I do is I go in with my nice flat brush like this, and I take the the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and I spray a decent amount on the brush. You want the brush to be nice and wet, and then I go in, tap off some of the excess with my glitter, close my eye, and this we're just gonna work all out here. Just enough in that enough in that general area to give you a nice sparkle, a pretty shimmer, glittery but not over the top look. This is one of the perfect looks to go for because it's not too much. It's not crazy. If you're going, like I said, if it's Christmas, if it's Thanksgiving, and you want to add a little bit of oomph to your makeup for it. Now, because I'm like a daredevil, and you probably shouldn't do this, typically only because it is glitter, and you probably shouldn't put it this close to your eye, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to take some of it just right at the tip, just like that, and I'm actually going to put some right in the corner of my eye. A bold look. I personally would rather have a pale lip. That's just my personal preference. Or if you want to really spice it up, you can do a red lip as well. You can do a red lip as well. So we're gonna do both. So, and I will show you how both of those looks look. So first I will show you with more of the pale look. I'm going to go with my Sephora Baby Doll lip gloss, and my MAC is from, and this is, this is called Angel, and it's a frost color. So this is what I would do if I wanted to do more of a pale look. And so this is your finished look with the pale lip. Now what we'll do is we'll go in and we'll do a look with red. And this is how it looks with a bolder, this is more of like a holiday berry red. This is actually from, I actually got this in my Ipsy bag. I'm not really sure. It's called Starlight Cocktail. I'm not even sure. It's called the E-Day. I don't know. From London. And it's got a cute little martini on the front of it. How cute is that? So this is how it would look if you wanted to go a little more bolder. I got lipstick on my teeth. The other joy of wearing red lipstick. Getting it on your teeth. So yeah. So that's all for tonight, and I hope you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.